and boom, I was completely fresh. I'm completely fresh and start my day. I don't need to look on my phone. I just wake up and start my day. So hey guys, hope you're doing good, and I'm really obligated to make this video for you guys about tinnitus, how I got rid of tinnitus, or you can say habituate to tinnitus as quick as possible. I will tell you the research I did, how I quickly habituate to it, and how I get control over my depression. I'm making this video for everyone, be it guys or girls, for everyone who are suffering from this problem, tinnitus, because I can imagine how depressive this can be, how it can affect your normal life. I can understand because I have also dealt with it by myself, and that's why I'm making this video also, like how I got control over this situation. This video may go a bit longer. I will definitely suggest you to watch this video till the end, and lot of things I will explain you in this video that will definitely help you. Since I have no like financial benefit from this video, because my business is completely different. I'm a dating coach, and everything, all the secrets I discover, how I can get rid of this problem, tinnitus, I will share in this video also. So watch this video till the very end. So I got tinnitus. I was in a loud club in October 2020. In the starting of October 2020, I was in a loud club, and I was drunk at that time, and the speaker, the volume of the speaker was very loud, and I was sitting very near to it this year, and I got like sound trauma. And then I came back home, and I was listening this high frequency sound all the time. Even right now I'm making the video, I'm listening this sound. It's a bit, my perception is a bit low. I'm not listening it that much compared to when it happened in October. Now it is December. So I was listening this high frequency sound, and then I thought like it will go away, maybe 1 or 2 days. I check on the internet, and they say like, maybe it will go away in 24 or 48 hours. It didn't went away. And then Sunday passed, Monday passed, Tuesday I had an appointment with ENT specialist. She checked, everything is fine. She did my hearing test. She recommended to another doctor. They did like audiogram test. Everything fine. My listening, my hearing was completely okay. Is still completely okay, my hearing. They gave me some medicine, and told me to take this medicine and it will go away. I took the medicine. It didn't went, and then after like 1 week I was started to feel very depressive. By like, it happened on like Saturday. The next Saturday I was feeling very depressive after 1 week. I was checking where I can find some help. I was listening some horror stories on the internet that it can be very debilitating for many people. Some people went suicidal. It make me even more depressive, honestly. Doctor told everything is fine. They cannot do anything. They have no solution. They just giving me some medicine again and again. They gave me some antidepressant. I went to a neurologist. She gave me some antidepressant tablets also, but it was still going on. Now the problem I was facing is, okay, I able to manage the daytime, but in the night time I was not able to sleep at all. And now one day I'm not able to sleep, or if I sleep like 2 hours and I'm just waking up the whole night, the next day the same thing. And when 1 or 2 days I was not able to sleep, I was even more depressive in the daytime, because I was thinking, because of this tinnitus I'm not able to sleep, so it is getting accumulated. I was like very frustrated. My social life was completely shut down. I was not interested in meeting anyone, be it guys or girls. Honestly, my sex drive was completely gone. I was not interested in having any intimacy with any girl I was meeting before tinnitus. and my hunger was gone. I stopped going out to gym. Everything, I was on the depression mode. Then I found a one guy, Julian Commonhill. He has a channel. I will put the link in the description. And I did a emergency Skype call with him. And I remember in the Skype call, I was, I was crying at that time with him, and he gave me some motivation that it will go away. I did some exercises. I bought his this app, this mobile app, Quieten, something like that. I bought this mobile app and did some exercise from that app. Yeah, that I also listened some of his video that motivated me. One guy I found on the internet, his name is David Lamb, How I Got Better from Tinnitus. I was watching this video like 2 to 3 times a day when I was completely depressed, because that video was motivating me a lot. I will put the link of that video also in the description. That video was motivating me a lot, that one day I will get rid of it. So like few weeks gone, I was still taking medicine, but nothing happened. I was still listening to the sound. And then I found another guy. I will put the link on the description. He said like how like you can habituate to the tinnitus. I was also like checking the internet, like how much time it will take to get habituated to it. And they said like it can take from 6 months to 18 months. I said like, what, like 6 months to 18 months I have to like suffer from this sound. I was even more like get annoyed. Now I'm listening this sound even more. So these things were not helping me at that time. So I talked to some other ENT specialists from my home country in India, like on the phone, and he said like, it didn't help me that much, because they said you have to live with it. It's not going to go away, because your hair cells got destroyed from that sound trauma and they are not going to grow back, and you have to live with this sound for your whole life. It didn't help me. That kind of statements didn't help me that much. So I stopped like calling to him, and like I didn't like went in that direction. And many doctors said to me actually this thing, and then I stopped consulting doctors also. Also like on the YouTube, they also told, other people also told that you should not like listen to these ENT guys, because they will put you even more, what they will say you, it can be more depressing to you. So stop listening to these guys, ENT guys, because what they will say is that you are not going to get rid, because you destroyed your hair cells, you're not going to get rid of the sound, and you have to live with this sound your whole life. Be prepared for that. So I stopped listening to consulting these doctors. I consulted like 6 doctors, one neurologist and 5 ENT doctors. It didn't went away. Then I check some other guy. Meanwhile, I was also checking some other guys on the internet. There's another guy, Austin Ghosh. I did some his tinnitus exercises. I did the like whole like face massage and all the stuff. The sound I was listening is like it is coming from this part. And I did like a lot of facial massage or a lot of exercise. I was in the month of October and the mid-November, the whole time I was just like busy in doing exercises and all the stuff. I did like so many exercises, but nothing helped me honestly. Then I was checking one guy who said, who I just like, luckily I came across in the YouTube feed, one guy who was telling that how he got habituated to that tinnitus sound really quick, because it's a psychological thing. It's not a like some disease in your body. It just brain is generating some sound, and your central nervous system is like very high agitated and he's listening that sound, something like that. So he said that how you can quickly habituate to the sound. So I thought like maybe that's the only way for me to habituate it as quick as possible. Yeah, before that there was another guy. This guy was also Liam stops tinnitus, who is claiming that he can get complete silence from tinnitus, but the dietary regime he was giving me, it was making me more depressive because I don't want to I don't want to give up the life what I was used to have before tinnitus, because I love alcohol. I drink alcohol. Sometimes I drink like the whole week in the evening. I do go to gym, so it's not like I'm quite fit. So I drink coffee. So he said like, you have to stop drinking alcohol, you have to stop drinking coffee, you have to stop eating salt, you have to stop drinking, taking sugar, like sweet things. You have to stop taking dairy products, and he was eating some raw meat and raw eggs, raw meat, and all the stuff, completely carnivorous diet. And I said like, if I follow his regime to get rid of tinnitus, I will be even more depressive. So that was not the solution for me. So my solution, I thought like the best solution for me is the habituation for now, and let's see, maybe in few months it will go away, or maybe in 1 year, in few months it will go away by itself. So I was checking one guy, and now from here is like my research, what really worked for me. I will explain you. So I was searching this guy, and I bought his ebook also. So he said like, when you're doing meditation is really good. So he was doing meditation, and I also did meditation to get rid of the sound, but it was not helping me that much. So he said like, when you are doing meditation, then instead of focusing on your breath or focusing on something else, focus on the sound of tinnitus, the sound what you're listening. Focus on that sound, and then you will be habituated to it much quicker. So I thought like, why not try that? So I put some earplugs, put it in my ear, and I was doing meditation like 15 minutes, 20 minutes I did, and I was focusing on the sound of the tinnitus sound I was listening, and I was focusing on that sound. And I felt after that like I'm feeling more relaxed. Even I'm listening the sound, I'm not getting annoyed by it. I'm not getting annoyed or like agitated with the sound. I'm more relaxed. So I said, why not? So I did in the morning 20 minutes, then after the breakfast I did again, then in the night I did again. So I was doing like 3 times this meditation every day in the start. Then I did it for like 1 week. Like now you have to be like, when you are doing this thing, you have to learn to first to do meditation, and first you learn to meditate like normal meditation, and later like you can do meditation without this earplugs and just focusing on the sound, the second step. And the third will be like, when you are comfortable with this sound, then you can put the earplugs, and then because when you're putting the earplugs, then you will be listening that sound very strong in your brain, because every sound outside is cut off. Now you will be listening this tinnitus sound very strongly in your brain. Then like you when you're doing like then you can habituate much quicker, in my experience. But if you are what we say, if you are afraid of putting the earplug and right now, then just do without earplug the meditation. So I was doing it like eye closed and doing this meditation, putting the earplugs and focusing on the sound. 15 minutes, putting the alarm, and I was doing it. Then what I did, I said like, okay, like if I'm not getting rid of this sound, why not making my enemy as my friends? Why not I can make this sound as my friend. So what I had started to do then, I think after 4 or 5 days, when I was started to feel better. So what I did, so whenever I'm doing this meditation, I was making myself more smiley. So I was like doing meditation, closing eyes, and I was forcing myself to smile, because sometimes motion create emotions. So while listening to this sound, doing meditation, I'm making myself more smiley. I am trying to be like happy, you know. And I noticed when I did, after the meditation, I was still listening the sound. I was much more happy. I was happy. I was more like, in a good mood. Though I'm still listening the sound, I'm in a good mood. This is the next step. Like, first step was like putting the earplugs and focusing on the sound. The next step, what you can also do is, when you are doing the meditation, putting the earplugs and start to smile. Again, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, like, put alarm in your phone and then do it. Now the third step, I did it for like 4 or 5 days. Then I say, like, let's do the next step. Then I did also like, then I did the same thing, putting earplugs, doing meditation, smiley. And now I'm saying, repeating in my brain, like, this is a relaxation sound. I'm not saying it, I'm saying it loud so that you listen. But what I was doing is, in my like, inside what we say, I was just repeating in my mind, like, this is a relaxation sound, this is a relaxation sound. I was just repeating it for 15 minutes again and again. Sometimes your thoughts will divert to different like, things you have, but you again make it back to you, back to this, like, listen to the sound and saying it, this is a relaxation sound. So that helped me a lot in, like, getting habituate really quick with the tinnitus. I did also EFT, emotional freedom technique, for this tinnitus. What I also did, so now the biggest problem was for me with this tinnitus was the sleeping. Before tinnitus, I had a like very shallow sleep, because like sometimes a slightly noise can wake me up. So I need a complete silence. Before tinnitus, I needed completely silence. And after the tinnitus, when I'm listening the sound, that was the biggest problem for me, is the sleeping. So how I got rid of that problem? In the start, the doctor gave me some kind of medicine that can reduce the stress and make me, like, make my nervous system cool down, and can make me sleep. So but my other friend, who is also a doctor, he told me that these medicines are not good. It can make you dependent, so don't take this medicine. So I've stopped taking it. I took this Ambien Zolpidem sleeping pill, which got me in a like deep sleep. But again, I only took it one time, and I didn't try it again. This sleeping pill. Then there was like a melatonin supplement, but I listened some bad, like, people told me that, like, people told on the YouTube that you should not take these kind of supplements. So how I got rid of the sleeping issue. So now the problem with me is that I'm a very, here is like, I'm talking about some inner game also, that will also help you in tinnitus. So my personality is more like an aggressive personality. Whenever some problem is happening to me, I have to get rid of this problem. I have to solve the problem as quick as possible. I put my whole energy, efforts in solving this problem. So that is my personality. When I had this tinnitus, so I put all my energy, efforts to solve this problem as quick as possible. But now with the tinnitus is that, even if you have all the energy, but sometimes there is no solution, you cannot do anything. So then I learned to let it go. I learned literally to let it go. Sometimes you have to let it go. Sometimes when there is no solution, you tried your best, you have to let it go. You cannot do anything in this situation. So this is what I learned, that like sometimes you have to let the things go in your life, and that is the best way to be in peace and to be happy. Like what we say, like Eastern philosophy we have, because at the end, like when you will die, you will leave everything on the you will not take anything with you, whatever the money, whatever the, like in my case, all the girls I have like dated, the money I earned, I will leave everything here and I will not take anything with me. So why I need to, like, be so desperate to solve this issue? The main also thing was, why I want to solve the tinnitus is that the way I was living my life before tinnitus, now I cannot live this life after tinnitus, and that was creating the biggest depression. So then I thought, like, if this is how I have to live life now, it is all fine. I don't need to feel like, at the end, okay, I was enjoying a life that time, but even if I'm not living that type of life now, I can still enjoy my life, because when I die, I will not take anything with me. I will just die like empty-handed. I'm not going to take anything with me, and so why I should be so needy and desperate? One thing also that helped me, that in Eastern philosophy, in Bhagavad Gita, we have the concept of that. You are not you, you are just your soul. So what they say is that when you die, then actually you will never die. Your body is destructible, but you are your soul. You are, and the soul is eternal. Soul will never die. So your body will die, body is destructible, body will die, but you will born in another soul, and the soul is not going to die. It is eternal. So in one way, I will never die. So even if I'm not able to enjoy my life because of this, maybe in next life it will be good. Who knows? So why I should be worried? Because why I should be worried and desperate and needy in this life? Maybe in next life I will have a better life. So I hope that I able to explain these concepts, inner game concepts, to you in a good way. But that helped me a lot in be in peace with me, with this sound. That really helped me a lot. That even if I'm not able to enjoy the life the way I was enjoying life before tinnitus, I'm still in peace with me. With me now. So I hope I have explained you properly. So now we go back to the sleeping issue. So I was researching what is the best way to get like rid of this like sleeping problem what I was facing, and this part of the video is also very important for you guys. If you are facing insomnia or sleep disorder you are facing, and you want to get rid of this problem without medicine or without any kind of like stimulants or something like that. So I was researching, and I found out that, for example, if you do, there's a like in Indian yoga, there's a yoga technique, meditation technique, which is Yog Nidra. If you do Yog Nidra, then it's a 20-minute, I will put the link also in the description. If you do Yog Nidra, it can recover your sleep. If you have lost sleep, then it can recover your sleep. So I incorporated Yog Nidra in my routine since 3-4 weeks. Since like 3 weeks, end of the November, I started to do Yog Nidra. So one day I was not able to sleep like properly. Again, wake up in the morning, and then okay, in the daytime, I thought like, okay, let's try this. What is this? Like, okay, let's do it. So I did this Yog Nidra and I was feeling really refreshed, really refreshed. After doing Yog Nidra, I was feeling really good. Then I did like started to do when I was in the night, I was sleeping. I did Yog Nidra. So what it's a sleeping meditation. So what it do is also like what it do is what this thing do is it helps you to switch off the all the thought process going on in your mind, because what happens when you are sleeping and you have sleep disorder, so your thoughts what are running in your mind, they are still running, and these thoughts will not able to let you sleep, not able to let you relax. So when you start to do Yog Nidra, you learn how to relax when you are going to sleep. So I started to do Yog Nidra in the night before I sleep. I did it for few days, and I was sleeping good. And then I stopped doing it. And sometime I do it in the evening time. Sometime I do it in the night time, and it was going good. Then I had some problem with the sleep problem due to some other issues. One day I thought like instead of doing this Yog Nidra in the night, how about if I am not able to sleep in the morning properly, then I just, before I like, wake up completely. So when I wake up in the morning, I do the Yog Nidra in the morning. So what I found out, like for example, I sleep, I'm not able to sleep in the night properly, and now my alarm, rings, and I have to wake up now, and still I'm feeling a bit tired, I'm not able to sleep properly. So what I did sometimes, what I do, when I wake up, I start to check the YouTube and all the stuff. It takes me like 20-30 minutes anyway. So instead of doing this thing, I started to do Yog Nidra. When I wake up, I started to do Yog Nidra. If I'm not able to sleep properly in that situation, I did Yog Nidra, 20 minutes Yog Nidra, and boom, I was completely fresh. I'm completely fresh and start my day. I don't need to look on my phone. I just wake up and start my day. And the whole day I'm fresh and doing my things. So because the Yog Nidra, it recovered my lost sleep actually, and in this way I was doing it since 3-4 days. I am sleeping like 8-9 hours. So I do have to wake up in the night like many times, but I still able to sleep like not like I know that when I'm getting a good sleep, or when I'm not able to get a good sleep. So when I'm not able to get good sleep, I do Yog Nidra immediately in the morning, and now I'm completely fresh for the whole day. And if I'm sleeping really good, or my sleep is complete, then I don't need to do anything and start my day. And this is how the things going on in my life right now. The tinnitus. Okay, one thing is like people, they say like you have to stop eating salt, sugar, and coffee and tea and all the stuff. I did follow these kind of regime in the start when I had tinnitus, but now these days I'm taking coffee, I'm taking sugar, I'm taking like alcohol. I love alcohol. I drink sometime alcohol like in the evening when I'm eating food. What else? Like salt. I'm taking salt. Yeah, salt definitely. If I'm taking too much salt, then I listen the sound much more. But again, it is not annoying me that much now these days. I'm in control of it. I'm really habituated to it. So I am living my life the way I used to live. The only thing that changes, I love music. I cannot listen the like loud music. I don't listen loud music with my earphones. I am not going to loud environment right now. I have ordered some military grade earplugs, and let's see how they work. But I'm like right now I'm avoiding going to loud areas, loud environment. I'm not listening loud music in my apartment, not loud music in my earphone. And I'm not taking like stimulants like after 6 p.m. Coffee or tea. I'm not taking because after the 6 p.m. you have to go in that mode where you are more relaxed and you are calm and your thoughts are like slowly shutting down, and then you go in the sleep mode much like in a good way. So that's what I'm following. Other than that, in the morning I drink coffee, like eat like salt, like when I cook food I put salt, even in night also. Sugar, alcohol. I'm living my life the way I used to live, and my social life is now fine. It is still like not the way it used to be in before tinnitus, but it is getting better now. It's like a completely locked down, and in Germany, and so that is also affecting this virus situation is also affecting. My dating life is doing good. What else I want to add in this video? I'm taking vitamin C mixed with vitamin D. In the night, I'm taking magnesium and zinc supplement, magnesium and zinc, so that I can sleep better in the night. I took piracetam. My other friend told me to take piracetam. It didn't help me that much, but I'm still taking it. I'm hoping that one day it will go away, because one of my other like client who had tinnitus, he took piracetam, and the perception of the sound is, he said, like it became lower for him. So it didn't help me that much, but I habituate to the sound really quick actually. So right now I'm doing I'm living my life normally. I mean, honestly, I still want to have that silence. Honestly, I still want to have like the situation what I used to have before tinnitus, but this situation is also not like bothering me that much right now. I learned a lot of things. I learned how to this yog nidra, for example, that helped me a lot. I guess if I wouldn't have tinnitus, I wouldn't have found out this thing, because even if you don't have tinnitus and you have problem with sleeping, this yog nidra will help you a lot. Meditation, I'm doing it much more like in discipline now. Rigorously I'm doing meditation every day. Before tinnitus, I was sometime I did, sometime I didn't do. Now I'm doing regularly meditation helped me a lot also in getting rid of in habituating this tinnitus. So this is what I want to share in this video, how I got quickly habituate to this tinnitus, and hope like that video will help you a lot. I know it's a bit hard when you first get this problem, this tinnitus, but you don't need to worry. It will become normalized in few weeks, in few months. Meditation, I will definitely recommend meditation. Whatever the medication you are taking it, take the medication. The doctor what he's saying, but meditation will definitely help you. The type of meditation I told you in this video earlier, follow that will definitely help you. There are different type of tinnitus also. My tinnitus was with this sound trauma, which is where your hair cells get damaged. So it is a bit hard to get rid of. But there are some tinnitus where you have tinnitus because of stress or because of some nerves, like here, like some problem, blockage or something. You can do the exercises also what you find in YouTube that may help you in tinnitus. One exercises that help me, for example, when I'm sleeping, sometimes I listen this sound like from here all the time, but sometimes I'm listening from this ear some also a sound like that is I can sense the sound is coming from this ear. So what I do to get rid of that sound, only no, this sound is still coming, so that sound I do like this. create a vacuum with the hand and make like this, and then this sound goes away. So you will find this Austin Ghosh, this guy on YouTube. He has explained like, you know, some exercises. You can do that. It didn't help me that much, but it may help other people. In comments, it helped some other people because maybe they had different kind of tinnitus. But I don't have that much problem now. I habituate to it really quick, and hopefully it will be even more like, even it will be, I will habituate even better within 6 months or 1 year time. But now it's 2 months and I'm doing really good. I started to live my life the way I used to live with some adjustment. So everything is fine. So hope this video will help you. And if you like this video, then and you're interested in dating related content, then like this video, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button, and we will see you in the next video. Take care, bye. Also guys, don't forget to watch the playlist Rock Solid Infield on this channel, where I'm doing live flirt, picking up girls in front of camera, showing top level pickup and attraction skills. Also don't forget to watch Student Transformation and Testimonials, where I'm teaching my students, showing full documentaries, student success and their testimonials also.